Hi, I'm so happy to talk to you again. I'm saying again because I believe you've already watched my video on the company's vision to help us live healthy. This very video is intended to help you and I to know what is in for us should we decide to participate in this company's vision of making a contribution to the health of people. Affluence Global is saying that they cannot do it alone. The vision is huge. So they are calling on you and I to participate in this vision to create wealth for them. So this very video covers the compensation plan of the company, basically to know what is in for you, what is expected of you to do if you decide to consider this company's vision, not just to live healthy, but also to create wealth. Maybe in 2025, you are looking for something unique to be working with your free time or to be doing from home. That will go a long way to even supplement your income beyond what you even get as salary or income. Maybe you are a businessman listening to me, and then you are looking for some income somewhere that can bring you money, even far above the capital you want. Just stick with me as I unveil to you the Affluence Global unique vision of giving you a platform to create wealth with them. And if you've not watched my video on the company's health side, please do so. In less than 20 minutes, you can watch the video because that video is connected to this very one. I want you not just to live healthy, but to also create wealth with this amazing opportunity, because health is the great wealth. Now, this is the compensation plan of Affluence Global. Basically, a plan intended to guide you to create wealth with the company. The company is saying that the product is in demand and they are calling on everybody. You don't necessarily have to have a background in sales or a background in medicine or a background in any field to be able to participate in this vision to create wealth. Now, Affluence Global is saying that with the approach we are using to empower you and I to create wealth, it is done through traditional retailing approach or selling, then the awareness creation or the referral approach. Everybody here does referrals. If you are listening to me, you've done referral before. Whether you are busy or not, at least you can talk to somebody about a unique vision that can transform his or her life. So irrespective of your background, irrespective of your status, you can have your place in the creation of wealth with Affluence Global. So that is the approach the company is using. And also the company gives us the state-of-the-art online system to work. So actually with the business of the company, you don't necessarily have to move to the company's office. So maybe you are listening to me from UK. Maybe you are listening to me from Asia. Maybe you are listening to me from Europe or America. Maybe you are listening to me from Nigeria, from Cameroon, from Tanzania, from Botswana, from South Africa, from Ghana, from Togo, from Benin Republic, or from any part of the world. I want you to know that irrespective of where you are connecting with me from, you can actually do the business with the company, because the company provides you with a unique system to work with them to create millions of dollars over time if you stick with me to finish this very video. And also, the company's pillars are built on innovation. And as I talk to you, you will see the innovative ideas that the company has for us to create wealth, and also product efficacy. So if you've watched my video on the vision of the company to help us live healthy, you will understand what I mean by product efficacy with the company's vision. And also trusted relationships. This is not something that you engage in with the company that your integrity is at risk. So feel free and then watch me till the end, and then you will be so glad and you'll be so happy for watching this video and also making a decision to be part of this. Let's move together. Now, somebody will ask, how do you participate in this vision? Where is the starting point? The first requirement needed for you to participate in this vision is to basically purchase a membership package from the company. And this is not a scam This is not a Ponzi scheme. This is not a pyramid scheme. Why? Because there's a product that cements the understanding that nobody loses money. Now, because the company does not want you to just be making money, or because the company does not want you to neglect the aspect of health, whether you are young or you are a student, you are already in the medical field, or you are already in the business or corporate field, the company does not want you to neglect the aspect of health. So in the membership packages, the company has designed 4 packages to accommodate all persons, be it from the class of the poor or from the class of the rich. So in Affluence Global, with $65, you can purchase a membership package from the company to participate in the company's vision to create wealth. Then the name on that package is Associate Package, and it's $65. It brings you 1 pack of the product equivalent to your money. Then also the business value it comes with is 30. The business values, or the BV you are seeing, is just a representation of the package's values used in the calculations of the incomes, which I will explain to you later. So you can have in mind the business value. So we have the promoters package, which is $195. It comes with 3 packs of the product equivalent to your money. Then also the business value is $90. Then we have 2 amazing reserved packages for people who want to operate at a higher level with a company to maximize their profit at the highest level. So we have the business builders package, which is $600. It brings you 15 packs of the product equivalent to your money, and also the business value it comes with is $350. Then we have the business owners package. I recommend the business owners package because with $1,200, you can be a business owner with a company whereby you enjoy enormous privileges in business with the company. Aside that, the company gives you 30 packs of the product equivalent to your money. So this is not an investment, right? That is why the company gives you product equivalent to your money. Maybe you just need a product to use because you've watched my product video and you are interested in how to get the product. So you just want to buy a packet to use the product. That is fine. Maybe you are me, you want something in 2025 to run with. So this video didn't come by chance. Maybe you are watching me, you don't need this business, but you have a colleague that you can recommend this video to be a blessing to him or her. So I mostly recommend the business owners package, which is $1,200. Our packages are one time. Once you buy it, you don't buy anything again. You buy it once and for all, and you operate with the company. And as you buy the package, you get product equivalent to your money. That is why I told you it's not a Ponzi scheme and it's not a pyramid scheme, and you will know of it as I unfold the whole thing to you. The company has established some unique benefits for us. So somebody will ask, what is in for me? Why do I need to consider this thing to really move with a company in business? I'm going to show you something. What you are seeing is basically additional benefit for we the members. Who is a member? A member is anyone who has purchased any of the 4 packages because of the product or even because of your participation in the business to also create wealth or diversify your income with it. So these are additional benefits for we the partners. The company has established some leadership ranks for all of us. Leadership ranks, yes. So aside we making money, there are some privileges we enjoy in we making money. So with the leadership ranks of the company is saying that any amount of money you make, listen to me carefully, any amount of money you make, whether you've withdrawn it, whether you've spent it or squandered it, the company doesn't care. For as long as the record says you've made this amount of money in business with a company, the company gives you a recognition. Amazing. Let's assume that you've made $3,000 in business with a company cumulatively. I'll show you how we make the money. The company automatically awards you with a pearl recognition, and also the incentive that comes with it is a rice cooker. If you are listening to me from America, from Europe, from Asia, rice cooker will not be anything to you. But in many parts of the world, especially in Africa, we are an African company. We've taken into consideration both the poor, the rich, and the middle class. So if you personally, you've made $3,000, you've exhausted the money, but on record, it says you've made $3,000, the company gives you the recognition. Then if you make $5,000 in business with a company, which is $2,000 in addition to the already made $3,000. Whether these are figures that you've already spent. So this is not money that the company is about to pay you. These are money that you've already made or you've already earned and even spent them, right? But if it is on record, the company gives you a leadership recognition. But my focus is not to be talking to you about $3,000, $5,000. My focus is to show you a way that if you consider it today, it can really empower you to make nothing less than $500,000 before 2030. So this company is saying that because of the compensation plan given to us, which I will explain to you in a few minutes, a lot of people in Africa, in Asia, in America, and in Europe are going to be making hundreds of thousands of dollars in few years to come, because the vision is directly attached to health. And once you are dealing with the health of people and they are happy, making money is just secondary. So if you make $500,000 in business with a company, which I will show you how you are going to make it, you personally, you've made that amount of money. The company also award or reward you. It's amazing. With a Land Cruiser V8, a Lexus 570, or a Range Rover. If you make $700,000 cumulative income with the company reward you with a straight G-Wagon. I tell you for a fact, 90% of the people listening to me, if they are doing what they are doing now in their lifetime, they can never be able to afford a G-Wagon or a Range Rover or a Land Cruiser V8. So you having this amazing opportunity with just $1,200 maximum, you can participate in this vision to create wealth. Look at what you stand to gain. Don't look at the money you are using to buy the package, but what you stand to gain from the company as a partner of this vision, a G-Wagon, as you see. And if you make your first $1 million with the company, you get 2-bedroom luxurious apartment. If you make your second and third $1 million in business with the company, you get 3 and 4-bedroom luxurious apartment. Isn't that amazing? So this is what is in for us as a partner. I am shooting for a G-Wagon. I am shooting for $1 million in the next 5 years. And I want you to follow me in this step for us to go together, because I know that many of you listening to me, if you calculate your monthly salary by even 20 years or by 30 years, it will not be up to $1 million. And you can do the calculation as you listen to me. So you know why you should consider this opportunity as you watch the video. I'm going to show you how possible it is. That aside these business ranks for we, the partners, the company also has in stock for us an amazing thing called the Hall of Fame. The company is saying that there's a way that we are also using to honor the achievements of partners aside the money you've made, Anna. So the company is saying that with the approach we are using, some people will prefer the sales approach. They will get the product at cheaper price to sell. Some people too will not get time to sell, so they will use the approach of awareness creation or the approach of referrals and team building to make their money with the company. Irrespective of the approach you are using, the company has a way to honor you aside the other one I've explained to you that entails the G-Wagon and the Land Cruisers and the bedroom luxurious apartment. So the company is saying that there are 2 options to honor your partner's achievement over here. It's amazing. The option 1 is for people who are into sales, unilevel. Basically, you selling products or your team members or people you are working with having the ability to make some sales of products. So the company is saying that if you make a personal sales of 500,000 business value, every one product comes with 10 business value. So to know the equivalent of 500,000 business value, you just divide it by 10. So that means 50,000 worth of product. If you make a sales of 50,000 worth of product, whether it takes you 10 years or 5 years or 1 year to make it, the company doesn't care. But for as long as it is on record that you've closed this amount of sales with a company, the company gives you an Affluence Global Loyalty Card, which is in the form of a Visa card or MasterCard or credit card or debit card. And the company loads it with $3,000 for you every blessed month for 1 year. It's amazing. You can check the calculation for yourself. And aside that, every global event the company hosts or every global event the company organizes in America, in Asia, in Africa, or any part of the world, the company sponsors you to go for free. It is amazing. And aside that, the company gives you a brand new executive car worth $30,000. There are some of us that we are salesmen and we are sales persons, for companies, and we've not even been awarded with such feat. Now, this company is calling on you to participate in this vision, and you get all this honor. And the option 2 is for those of us that we don't have time to sell, but we can create the platforms or avenues that this vision can be communicated to people for them to get in touch with the company. For you to even be in a business that is talking about millions of dollars, it tells you that you need to consider it. So if you make $1 million in business with a company, the company gives you the Affluence Global Loyalty Card, like I explained earlier, which is loaded with $3,000 for you every month for 1 year. And also, the company gives you the privilege to go to every global event they sponsor you to go. But with the option 2, you don't earn a car with the option 1, because the company is saying, before you earn $1 million in business with them, you've already achieved your Land Cruiser V8 or Lexus 570 or Range Rover or your G-Wagon. This is the business we are talking about. So having known what is in for you as a partner, it is now easy for you to make a decision. So let me quickly take you through how the money is made. The company has given us 10 amazing incomes or 10 amazing ways we utilize to make money. Out of these 10 amazing ways, some are instant ways, some are daily ways, some are weekly ways, some are monthly ways, some are yearly ways. But for the purposes of income diversification, I will explain to you how you can create a weekly income with this amazing opportunity. One of the ways that you can create a weekly income with this amazing opportunity is not by carrying product to go and sell. No. The company is saying that we want to give an opportunity whereby whether you are busy or not, whether you are always occupied or not, whether you know how to sell or not, whether you are in the medical field or not, you can still play some role to create wealth with the company. So the company is giving us the referral business earnings, which means if anybody gets into contact with this amazing vision and decide to buy a package because of you showing him or her the product, or because of you showing him or her this opportunity, you get rewarded with something amazing. Everybody can do referrals. Everybody can do referrals. As you are watching this video, you know of people that this video can be a blessing to. Even if you share this video to them, for them to make a decision to be part of this amazing vision, you've done a referral. Yes, you've done a referral just by sharing this, because our approach is sharing and selling. If you cannot sell, you can share. If you cannot share, you can sell. If you can do both, hallelujah, you will be blessed mightily, right? So now with the referral earnings, it is calculated based on the package you bought and the package the fellow is also buying because of the product or because of his or her involvement in the business operation, which is amazing. So now let's assume that you bought the associate package, and anybody buys the associate package because of the product through you, you make $6 from the company. If the person buys the promoter package, you make $18. If the person buys the business builder package, you make $105. And if the person buys the business owners package, you make $210. Now, if you are on the promoter package, if anybody buys the associate package whilst you are on the promoter package, you make $7.50. If the person buys the promoter package, you make $22.50. If the person buys the business builders package, you make $115.50. And if the person buys the business owners package, you make $231. If you are operating on the business builders package, and if you are doing the referrals, if anybody buys the associate package, you make $9. If the person buys the promoter package, you make $27. If the person buys the business builders package, you make $122.50. And if the person buys the business owners package, you make $245. Amazing. Individual. Now, if you are on the business owners package, which is the package I recommend to everyone, you can see right from this that the earnings increase as your package also increases. So one of the advantages of the packages is that it does not only bring you product equivalent to your money, it also brings you some privileges when it comes to the calculations of the income. So if you have the money, just get in touch well and make the most out of this opportunity. After all, we are doing a good thing by promoting something that will contribute to the health of people. It's not a pyramid scheme or a Ponzi scheme. because nobody loses money. Anybody buying a package is getting a value for his or her money in the form of the product. So there is no loss of money connected to this opportunity. So this is not one of the Ponzi schemes or pyramid schemes that really put your integrity at risk. So you must understand with me with this one. So that is the first income stream that everybody can use to make money. The second income stream is retail business. Maybe you are good at selling. You have platforms or avenues that you run products of great value for people to get in touch to buy. Now we've reserved for you a particular business called the retail business. If you don't know how to sell, if you don't have time, you utilize the approach of referrals, which still brings you thousands of dollars every blessed month and every blessed week, right? So with the retail business, instead of getting the product at $65, you get it way cheaper from the company. And the more you purchase, the lesser the price becomes. So this is a whole business on its own for those of us that we want to enter into retail business with a company from America, from Europe, from Asia, from any part of Africa. Just get in touch with the person who connected you to this video. If you chance on this video on YouTube or anywhere, you can directly also contact the number below for you to get sorted as well. So that is the retail business, and many people are making thousands of dollars from the retail business because the health product or the supplement is in great demand, right? In America, in every part of Africa. So that is the retail business as well. Now, I move on to a very important aspect of the business income, which is the main reason why a lot of people are struggling financially, and which is the main reason why a lot of people are not making money. That is what we call the leverage income or the leverage system. This company is saying that nobody can be rich alone. Nobody can make it alone. So because of that, the company has sat down to realize that what makes people rich and what helps people to prosper is a leverage system. It's a passive income. So the company has established a unique passive income or leverage income that helps us to really establish a system whereby with or without our presence, with or without our effort, we make money. So I have for you what we call the team commission. The team commission basically means a commission given to you whenever you establish a team of people to work with. And the increases that happens within the team, you enjoy some percentage on it. The team is created through your referrals, through my referrals, through the referrals of the person who connected you to this opportunity. So we work as a team, which is amazing. Or you can term it as a leverage income, because it is an income that comes to you because you leverage on the effort and abilities of people to rise. Now, with a team commission of the leverage income, this is the heart of the business, because this is where you build a formidable system that you make millions of dollars over time. So the company is saying that team commission is the heart of the compensation plan. Why is it the heart of the compensation plan? Because it provides you with a platform to create a passive income through establishing people to get in touch with the company, and their increases through your effort and the effort of the person who connected you to the project brings you money. So the team comprises of 4 packages, right? You can be on any of the packages, but the company does not want anything to be associated with cheating, right? It's not fair. If you and I, we are starting a business, you start with $1 million, I start with $500,000, we put together, and when the proceeds of the business come, we expect to share, save, no. So the company is saying that with a team commission, it is calculated in percentages. If you are in the associate package, your team commission is 5%, promoter package 7%, business builder 10%, business owner 12%. If you are a networker listening to me, team commission or leverage income is what we call the binary income or the paired income in most companies. With our company, Affluence Global, irrespective of your package, the volumes are not capped. We don't cap the volumes, it's unlimited. So if you're on the lower package or the higher package, you can enjoy unlimited volumes. It is amazing. It is just the percentages used in the calculations of the volumes that differs, right? So the company is saying that let's assume at the end of the week, you were able to generate with your team 20,000 business value at one side of your organization and 10,000 business volumes at one side of your organization. If the percentage is being done, it is done on your lesser business value. So if the lesser business value is 10,000, and if on the business owner's package is 12% of 10,000, which is $1,200, the one thing I want you to know is that these business values you see, at times, your effort or contribution to it is 10%. At times, it is 0% if you've already created a system of people to work with. And look at the amazing money that you are making. So let's assume through your effort and my effort, we are able to establish an independent people or a team of maybe 50,000 people in the next 5 years across America, across Europe, across Asia, across many parts of Africa. And these 50,000 people, through their interaction with the company and the product, we are even making $1 on any of them. That is $50,000. When a businessman sees the statistics, he sees opportunity. And that is what I'm telling you. That is the team commission or the leverage income. So as you saw the leadership ranks, how can I achieve the $1 million? How can I achieve the $100,000? It's all because there is a system that makes sure that you don't do it alone. There's a system that makes sure that you leverage on the effort of others to rise. So that is why you need to consider this amazing opportunity by Affluence Global to empower you to create wealth, which is amazing. Now, the next commission I will talk about is the momentum income. Momentum income. The company wants you to maintain your momentum in the business. So the company has a unique way of helping you to make extra money on any money you make. It is amazing. So the company is saying that as part of their own company's plan to enable you to work effectively from any part of the world, whichever money you make at the end of the week in your team commissions, it is paid to you. After that money has been paid to you, the company is saying that a percentage is subsequently calculated on the already money you've made and added to the main money for you. There is an example here for you to know or to understand how the momentum income is created. So the company is saying, let's assume you are a business owner. You personally watching me, you are a business owner. You bought the business owner's package, right? And then you've been able to create a team of people that you are making $10,000 every week or every month. Whenever you make that $10,000 in your team commission, momentum income is saying that 13% of any money you make in team commission is supposed to be calculated subsequently and added to the main money for you. So maybe the main money you've made is $10,000, but 13% of that $10,000 is calculated and added to the main money for you. It is amazing. This is not found in anywhere. If you are already in network marketing listening to me, you know very well that in the network marketing business, the money that you make on binary, at times you spend it on team building. But this company has factored into the business plan a unique income from them that helps you to maintain that momentum. And the money to maintain that momentum is coming from that company. A lot of people ask me, what is the unique difference between Affluence Global and all other companies we've been seeing? In Affluence Global, we are not operating on a pyramid scheme or a Ponzi scheme. Affluence Global is the first company ever to really establish an income whereby it says that you earn directly from your uplines or you earn directly from the partner who brought you into the business. So there's a unique income called the check match upline earnings. An upline is basically the person who connected you to this amazing opportunity. So the company is saying, as we build the business, even if you are not making money, but the person who connected you to the business is making money, you still make money, which is amazing. This is not found in any company except Affluence Global. So with a check match upline earnings, as sweet as it sounds, the company does not want to encourage laziness. Because if I know that I brought Mr. Anderson, and without doing anything, I'll be earning from Mr. Anderson, I will not make contribution. So this company is saying that first, demonstrate to them some leadership qualities by achieving or attaining a minimum recognition of Ruby. And if you go back to the leadership ranks from the very beginning, you will see the Ruby leadership rank there, and then it means you are a leader, you've made $25,000. And from that day to forever, the person who connected you to this project, whichever money the person make, you make 2% of it, which is amazing. Whether you are making more money than the person or the person is making more money than you. But for as long as you are directly connected to the person as someone that he brought you into the business, you make 2% of every money he makes. So you see, ours is not pyramid, because it's not like people are at the top making money. No. Whoever is making money that brought you into the business, you are also making money from it. Up to 5% if you attain the diamond rank. So let's assume that I'm the one who connected you to this project, right? And I'm making thousands of dollars on a weekly basis. And maybe you've been able to demonstrate leadership qualities to the company to attain the diamond rank. You are making 5% of the $1,000 I'm making. It is amazing. It is amazing. This is not found in any network marketing company. This is not found in any company operating with a network marketing system. Because Affluence Global, we have come to revolutionize the whole industry. And that is why you are seeing these things you are seeing. So be courageous and then buy the package for us to work together, because there's no pyramid anywhere. We are working directly with a goal of $1 million in the next 5 years, right? Now, these 5 incomes I've explained to you are the company's weekly incomes. Even just by sticking to the weekly incomes can bring you hundreds of thousands of dollars in few years to come if we are working hard with this vision, which is amazing. Now, I would like to touch on the company's monthly income a brief, then we are done. So with the company's monthly income, we have the personal purchase income. This is not all about making money. It is also about living healthy, because this is connected to the health vision. But because we want to engage a lot of people to make a contribution, that is why we've established this multi-million-dollar plan to assist us all to be happy in extending this vision to reach out to others. So maybe you are just interested in the product as you watched my product video. So you want to get the product to use every month. The company is saying that just by even purchasing the product, you are making a contribution to the growth of the company. So any product you purchase, apart from you getting the product cheaper from the company, you also enjoy $1 commission. How? $1 income from the company per every product you buy. Maybe you are buying it to go and sell. After getting it cheaper to go and sell, you also get $1 from the company from your income. So personal purchase income, which is paid monthly. Then we have the compressed unilevel income. This is exciting. The company is saying that because the whole vision is not centered on making money, but is centered on contributing to the health of people, a lot of people will get in touch every month to be getting the product. So the company is saying that at the end of the month, if you personally buy product to use, anybody in your organization that also buys product either to use or to go and sell, you enjoy some percentage on the product purchase of the person, which is amazing. So all the people you personally brought are your level 1, and you make 9% on their product business value in their subsequent purchases. The people of your people are your level 2, you make 7%. The people of your people's people are your level 3, you make 5%. It is exciting. It is amazing. So let me give you a rough estimate or a rough statistics. Let's assume, as you've seen this video, as you've watched my health video, you know that the product has great market. So let's assume that we are working together, and in the next 5 years, because no visionary person thinks about now, every visionary person thinks about 5 years, 10 years. So in the next 5 years, as we're working together, let's assume we've been able to establish a customer base of 50,000 people across the globe. Maybe you are listening to me from America, from Europe, from Tanzania, from Asia, from Cameroon, from Nigeria, from Ghana, from Benin Republic, from Togo, from South Africa, right? We've been established a customer base of 50,000 around this vision. And these 50,000 people, even 50% of them are making purchases every blessed month. You can make the calculations. Even if we are making just 50 cents or $1 on all of them, just calculate and see. This is a huge business for you and I. So that is the unilevel income. Then we also have the unilevel check match income. It is amazing. So with the unilevel check match income, it is saying that at the end of every unilevel bonus, right, the people you personally brought into the business, you are entitled to make money from the money they are making. So let's assume you brought me into the business. I have made $10,000 at the end of the month in my unilevel income. You personally who brought me into the business will make 15% of it, which is amazing. Your level 2 are the people of your level 1. You make 10% of it. Do you know why you are making money on them? Like I told you in the checkmatch upline income, the fifth income, you can go back to the video to watch it. It says that the person who also brought you into the business, you make a percentage from the person's money, which is amazing. So with this one, the reason why we can make millions of dollars over time is the level of team or connected effort, or is the level of leverage system in it, which makes it exciting. Now, the last but one thing I will talk about is the company's global income. So the personal purchase income, the unilevel income, the unilevel checkmatch income are monthly incomes. The first 5 incomes I explained to you are the weekly incomes. This is a yearly income of the company. The company is saying that at the end of every year, they will declare profit. And when they declare profit as a company, they take 10% of the profit they've declared and give it back to business partners to share. It is amazing. Why won't you consider this opportunity as you listen to me now? Why won't you make the decision to participate in the Affluence Global Vision? So look at this. The company is saying, let's assume that at the end of the year, the profit is declared, and the profit that came in is $1 million. They take 10% of that $1 million, which is $100,000, and give it back to business partners, irrespective of the amount of money you've made throughout the year. This is a company to work with. It is amazing. And the company is saying that for you to partake in the global pool, in the company annual profit sharing, you must demonstrate some leadership qualities to them by attaining at least the leadership rank of Ruby. So from the company's leadership rank of Ruby to the last leadership rank are 10 ranks intervals. So the $100,000 they take from the $1 million, they divide it by these 10 leaders as you see. So $100,000 divided by 10 brings you $10,000. So $10,000 in every pool. If the profit is declared, then you are the only leader recognized by the company on any of these ranks. All the money is given to you. Aside all the money you've made, it's amazing. Affluence Global has come to empower you with this innovative plan to rise from $0 to $1 million over time by working hard and working with your own mind and resources. And the last thing I will talk about is the upgrade earnings. So there is room for upgrade. So let's assume that you referred somebody and then the person bought a lesser package and the person wants to buy a higher package later. Whenever the person buys a higher package to upgrade, you still earn from the upgrade point. So you can upgrade, there's room for upgrade. And then in case you refer a partner and the partner buys a lesser package, then in subsequent time to come, the partner wants to upgrade his or her package, you get what we call the upgrade earnings, and that one is also paid weekly if the person upgrades. So if you look at the plan, it's very unique and it carries great opportunity. I want to leave you with some 2 laws of earnings: the law of singleness and the law of leverage. The law of singleness is the one that many of us are using. As you are watching me, the probability that you are using the law of singleness is 100%. Because maybe you are a salary worker. Maybe your income at the end of the month is already determined. And that is the law of singleness. And for as long as you are operating with the law of singleness, you can never be wealthy. It is a sad thing to tell you, but this is what I'm telling you the truth. Now, Affluence Global has a unique breakthrough for you. Affluence Global's opportunity gives you the law of leverage, which is the key to exponential wealth. Because you need the effort, you need the resources, you need the abilities, and you need the network and the contact of others to be able to make it. No wealthy person make it alone. Every wealthy person you know has a leverage system. Ask yourself, do you have a leverage system? Do you even know about a leverage system? Today you've got to know about it. I thank you for watching this video. I believe this video has empowered you to make some decisions this year and the years ahead to be part of the Affluence Global opportunity. Maybe you chanced on this video from YouTube. Just contact me. My number is below. Maybe somebody sent you this video to watch. Just get in touch directly with the person and the person will assist you to get in touch with the company to meet all requirements to be part of this. If you are a partner of this company, you can watch the video again from the onset. I show you what is in for you as a partner. You even belonging to a project that talks of millions of dollars, that gives equal opportunity and access to both the rich and the poor, is even amazing and exciting to participate in. So thank you so much for your time. If you are watching me from USA, if you are watching me from Europe or America, if you are watching me from any part of Africa, Tanzania, Cameroon, Botswana, Namibia, South Africa, Ghana, Togo, Benin Republic, Nigeria, any part, just get in touch with me or the person who connected you, and you can still find your way to connect with the company to be part of this amazing wealth creation. Thank you so much and have a blessed day. And I hope to see you engaging in this activity with the company so that we can all create the wealth together and impact the lives of people to live their dream. In Affluence Global, when you hear the company's name, we say, live your dream.